What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Now today I'm actually kind of mad. Now, I have many other reasons why I'm mad. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Hopefully you can hear me from how far I'm going. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about one of my annoying, well, not even friends. She's really, you know, this close from being an associate to just, you know, you know what I'm saying? And I know that y'all are probably seeing me from like a different thing, or like you're seeing something different, like, oh, like, why is the quality? Look, I didn't feel like using my back camera today because apparently I've been having a bad time using my eye contact with it, which I feel like the front camera has the best job at doing. So that's why I usually use, well, that's why I'm using my front camera right now. So don't mind the quality. That's just, that's is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this video now. I feel like y'all are here and y'all are ready to like hear about how this fucking annoying ass bitch came into my life. But you haven't hit that subscribe button, and I'm thinking that that's a really big issue for Waylon. Now, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna also need you to hit that like button just to show some more support, and also hit that notification bell so you never miss when I post a new video. You do not want to miss an upload. Trust me, it's too good, and especially since my Mardi Gras vlog is going to be coming Friday, and hopefully it'll be ending Monday. But I already made a whole video explaining that, so we'll just go ahead and get from there. Anyway, with all that being said and all that out of the way, I said we go ahead and dive on to this annoying ass bitch. Now, I do want to say that I really didn't even want to be friends with her at the beginning because you already know, like in high school, you make friends just to make friends, like, and then they end up stabbing you in the back from time to time. So I've actually known this girl since my freshman year, and I didn't realize how much of a butthole she was until like my senior year, basically. That so yeah, I've been dealing. Sorry, my dad's in the background talking about something. Yeah, I know. I heard you. Yeah. So I didn't realize how much of a butthole she was until, this time. So, like, you gotta understand, like, I was going through it all, like, I was going through it all at senior year. And, I've been going all this time, and I haven't given this girl a nickname. Now, let me see. I'm gonna go with Dorothy. Now, Dorothy, she's like, this girl who's has this funny, well, like, also she was hella cool like freshman year, but also she was very, very not financially stable. She had a job, but she like gave all the money to her parents because her parents weren't that, financially stable either. And I don't think that she's just really been disciplined enough because maybe her parents work too much to like give her disciplinary actions. So I guess that's why she feels like she needs to act the way that she acts. But I'm not even gonna get into like the past stuff because the past stuff isn't as bad. It was just more of the senior stuff. So senior year, came back from COVID. Didn't think I was gonna see any of the people that I seen like my freshman, sophomore, or junior year. Yet for some reason she still stayed in my vicinity. Now I wasn't really too big on reminiscing and stuff, so I just let it happen naturally. Cause like if you don't know me, you don't know me. I'm not gonna make a whole thing like trying to make you know me and then I get embarrassed in the process. But anyway, so we had like English together. Already kind of like not feeling it at all. So English was there. I was kind of still not feeling it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm very much good. So, and like also English was one of the worst subjects in my opinion. I'm sorry. I just hate English with a passion. I hate writing. I hate reading. English just isn't it for me. So anyway, we were just, like chatting up as English as, and then for some reason she recognized me, I guess. So once she recognized me, we came back from like the place that we were, which mind you was like mid sophomore year. So like it was like near the beginning of the second half of sophomore year. So I really haven't seen her in that much of a while. So when we were just, you know, talking and stuff, we were just like thinking about all the stuff we did like freshman and sophomore year and how like her junior year was going and online school was horrible. And then I think when I started to hang out with her a little more, I started to see like a different side of things. Cause also, funny thing is that that's how I met one of my other friends actually through her. So there was this other girl. I'm not gonna give her a nickname because even though she's not really like, well, actually she is kind of a big functional part, but I'm not gonna give her a nickname because I feel like that'd be too incriminating, and plus I didn't ask her permission for this. So anyway, let me go ahead and tell you how this happened. So one day she was just so mad. I don't know why she was just so mad. And like you already know her, like she jokes about pretty much everybody. She's talking shit about this girl here, talking shit about this guy here, talking shit about basically everybody who's in her vicinity and pisses her off. And I wasn't gonna take none of that. I was thinking like if you give that, I give some of that back. So I in a jokey way says that, can you hurry your ass up because I'm trying to get to class on time. And then she gets some kind of attitude with me and she's all like, not today, not today. And I'm just like, what do you mean not today? This is you every day. So then that sparked into an argument. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop joking with your ass because you always act like a fucking crybaby every time when I joke with you. And then she was saying, okay, cool, but you're still going. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And it's just that, and you're still going. Like she has this fucking awkward ass, you know, chuckle that she has, and it just pisses me off. And then she did she did all of this in front of our statistics teacher. Now, English was the only period we had, but you know, our statistics teacher, we had like different, you know, passing periods. You know what I'm saying? So she did that in front of our like statistics teacher, and it was like first period, I think. And then the statistics teacher said, I'm guessing she doesn't want to say bye to you. Which I was like, you know what? I gotta deserve that because you're right. I didn't want to say bye to her either. Like I was just mad. So then later on in that day, she was just like out of nowhere. I was still mad at her, but you know, I still talked to her because I was just like, what's the point of fighting it? I'm out of all my energy, all my fighting back energy, like all of my aggressive energy. I was just done with it. So she comes to me and saying, oh my God, I have so much work to do, you know? It's just so much. And I'm like, okay. And then she said, I really need to focus and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So then, like, after lunch, we used to, like, you know, hang out at, like, the stairs. Because we didn't want to go to the library. Because first off, we had to be quiet. And also, we didn't want to go anywhere else. Because we knew that we would get caught. We went to this specific stairwell that we would never get caught at. And, well, we got caught there. But I'll tell you that story at another time. But anyway, we were chilling on that stairwell. And then she was doing, I guess, her work. I mean, what else would she be doing? I also wanted to tell you, when I told you that she was poor. Like, she didn't have no phone. She never had, like, a wallet. She, like, the only thing that she really had to, like, give her entertainment was us and a computer. I mean, because we have school computers, like, that they give us. So, that was the only kind of entertainment that she, you know, had. So, she's, like, you know, like, she's chatting, doing her work. And then me and this other girl, we're just sitting here just having a normal conversation. We didn't even bring up her name at all. We were just having a normal conversation. And then we were like laughing too. Like I was showing her a couple like TikToks and you know. And then out of nowhere, this bitch decided to say, Galen, shut up. And yes, I said my name because like that's how mad I was. And then like she said, Galen, shut up. Like why are you just shut up? Just shut up. And I'm like, I was telling this other girl, I said, girl, you better come get your friend because she don't know because she got me fucked all the way up. And then no, because I was getting mad at her. And then she walked out of the air and said, yeah, I'm just going to go somewhere else to study. And I'm like, okay, bitch, go. Like shit, you didn't need to announce that. We already knew you were going to go. And then I think she was going to go to the library, but the library was closed. So we already knew her ass was going to be back. So I was just mad at her because it was just like, the other girl was talking too, but you didn't tell her to shut up. You just told me to shut up. And I have an issue with that. So, like, you had an issue with me just being me. And if it was really that much of an issue, you could have talked to me, like, solely. And that's kind of, like, why we're at this issue that I'm going to tell you about later. But I'm going to go ahead and get one thing at a time, Galen. One thing at a time. So, Anyway, like, she just, like, she had me all the way fucked up. And then she had the nerve to, like, come back and, you know, be all friendly and stuff. And then had the nerve to say, am I gonna walk with them? Because, you know, I walked them to their classes and stuff, but nah, I was too mad. I was too angry. Like, I couldn't, I promise you, if I were to walk with them, I would have just cussed her smooth the fuck out, or I would have just knocked her, ooh, senseless. So anyway, that's basically that one situation that like she kind of fucked up. So then the next morning, I think I went to the library and then like I just hear her just screaming to the top of her lungs, just talking to somebody, and I'm saying, "Girl, I can hear you from the other side of the library when I'm outside the door." And she's saying, "Waylon, that's cool, but when should I actually give a fuck?" And that's when she had me fucked up because it's just like you're not gonna be sarcastic, like you're not. Oh my god, real. I'm so mad I can't even speak. Give me a second. So I told her like you're not gonna be sarcastic with me. That's one thing we're not gonna do because we're not gonna have you, you know, disrespect me and talk to me any kind of way. Even if it is in a joking manner, I wasn't fucking with it. And then like the girl backed it up was like, you know that we're loud. And I'm like, you're right. So I can't really get too mad at that. Which actually led to our next issue. Now, this is the last follow-up issue, and then we're gonna go to the big guns. So anyway, as I was, so this happened actually like recent. This is fresh. So y'all are getting like another fresh. I hope y'all enjoy it. But we were just chilling in English, right? And then I think the bell rang, and like you know, the English teacher was just saying what we had to say, and then she like let us, you know, get in our groups and you know work on our like project and stuff, right? So we were just chilling, working. And then I guess like cause like, you know, what did I say? What did I say her name to be? I really done forgot her name. Anyway, it don't even matter. Dorothy, that's what it is. So Dorothy, she has a question to ask. And one thing about Dorothy is that, like, you know how I've been saying in the past that she's loud? In class, that's a whole different ballgame. She's a complete mute. She doesn't talk much because, one, she don't like anybody in there because she don't like the concept of school, period. But the thing is, I'm not going to sit up there all quiet and shy and lonely and shit. Like, I'm going to actually talk and, you know, engage with people like a normal human being. I'm not going to be antisocial just because I don't like certain people. I mean, I don't have a reason not to like them. Like, give them a chance at least. Like, damn. So, she has a question, and mind you, she's at all the way at the back of the class, right? And then the English teacher is all the way at, like, the front of the class. So, she's saying, Dorothy, what did you say? And then she was like, yeah, I wanted to know if... And then, like, the English teacher, of course, didn't hear her. But then she was saying, okay, everybody quiet down, all right? Everybody quiet down. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm going to quiet down just for that. And then Dorothy has the nerve to say, anyways, as I was saying. And then I was like, okay, hold up. No, because when I tell you I rose like Maya Angelou and I rise, I got the fuck up and I said, who the fuck was you talking to? And then like the English teacher was like Galen language. And I'm like, you know, I'm sorry. I was like, who was you talking to? And she said, I wasn't talking to you. I was just saying I needed to finish what I was saying. And I was like, okay, well, you're not going to disrespect people just because you wanted to say. If you had something to say to the teacher, maybe get your ass up and walk up there with your crippled ass. So I was mad at her because I was just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're not going to disrespect everybody in this damn classroom who don't even know your name? Like, shit. Having the nerve to have all that attitude, and for what reason? I swear I be hating them girls who be having these stanky ass attitudes and they be ugly as shit. Like, shut up. So I was like mad at her the whole time because it was just like, damn bitch, like why are you acting the way that you're acting? And then later on, we went into the library, you know, like to spend lunch there because we don't go to actual lunch. It's too loud and like, you know, the school food smell is just horrible. So we rather go over there like to the library to, you know, talk and stuff. And every time when we go into the library, I tell my friends this because I'm like I used to be a library assistant, so I understand how important it is to like keep a welcoming environment. So I told them like, if you're not gonna take your voice off of a 10, at least bring it down to a cool 5. Now everybody else followed it except Dorothy, and then Dorothy wasn't even really my friend if I'm being honest. She's just like an acquaintance that I talk to from time to time, and so I was just mad as fuck because I was just like, damn, and then. So like she was just loud as hell. And then like I was telling her about like my situation with this one girl, and then she was saying, y'all really still beef in like high school? And it's just like, girl, you don't have any friends besides us. I mean, I understand why you don't have beef. So I was just mad and stuff because like you can't justify and validate my feelings just because I feel the way I feel. Mind you, my other friends, well, they're technically my sister's friend, but my sister's friends was just like watching her and looking at the way that she was loud and stuff. So then after lunch, and then we walk out of the classroom. I mean, we walk out of the library. And then when we walk out of the library, my sister sends a text, and it was her friend telling my friends to shut the fuck up. Now, me, I understand that because I wasn't like too against it because it was just like, y'all were being loud. We were the loudest in there. But I was trying my best to like, bring the tone down, bring it down a little notch. But then she already, but the thing is that my sister's friends have already stated this many times with me, and I told them many times, but they just don't listen because they think that just because they're in high school or like they're seniors, that they have the right to act like adults and talk the way that they want to talk, regardless that they're in a fucking library. So when she texted that, my friend, who's actually the thing is that she wasn't even that loud. It was just Dorothy who was just starting all the mess, and Dorothy doesn't even have a phone, so she can't even really say nothing back. So my friend decided to take my phone and then, just text her this. And then apparently they're having this big, conflict meeting, like resolving any issue that they have with each other. Sorry if my hair looks like this. I got a haircut and like the combing out didn't do too much for me. But anyway, as I was saying, so like they're having like this big, meeting tomorrow that I'm hopefully going to be refereeing. Well, I have to referee because the thing is that both friends, like on both sides, they're crazy. Like they will have to fight. If they're gonna fight, if they have to fight. So it's just like you have to keep them like as far away from each other as possible. So I'm trying my best to keep it like far away, like keep everything neutralized, right? So that's basically what's gonna be happening. I'll give y'all an update when this happens. But anyway, this bitch Dorothy just gets on my nerves because I just don't I don't know why. And the only reason why I'm hanging out with her is because I'm basically close friends with her friends. So it's just like I'm at both ends. I don't know whether to leave because if I leave, the friend was gonna get mad at me. But if I don't and I keep talking about her, I could talk about somebody and still hang out with them. That's it. That's just how I am. But it's like a black people thing. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, that's it. That wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure to hit that like button and also share and comment Dorothy if you made it this far, because I actually want to know who's actually going to watch this video, which you probably might not. But you know what? Given the chance, I'm going to have it seem that way. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Mardi Gras vlog is going to be coming Friday, late Friday though, because I have to record the whole day. So yeah, y'all already know how it is. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.